Yeah. Biggest game of the year. I'm playing against Chiefs every school. Nigga try to out drip. They can't right now because that's all they listening. Yeah, which is
Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
He's trying to out drip me. You see this drip I got? You see the uniform?
18-yard line and a great job of coverage there. Wide receiver going in motion. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes.
Because they probably one of the niggas that ain't playing that contract. Yeah, bro, you can change the number, bro. Nobody cares about it. Make his name Joe Cook.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
Come here.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Man,
no, I could. We was doing
really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a mid-season showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice too. Because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash.
Oh, why he went behind him?
He's a catch and he's free. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown.
Yeah, bro, because the nigga, instead of the nigga just cutting the ball off, he just ran behind him.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because
I'm gonna block that
a
bitch.
lot of scoring.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run inside. It's Davison.
Oh, come on.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from the 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space.
Yeah, that curl off shouldn't have did nothing, bro. That was stupid.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Hauls it in. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't understand that. I mean, I think it's other ways that you can be paid. I feel like that's probably an option.
Caught.
No?
And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
You see it so much in college football.
Plenty of times.
Motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Running inside, it's Hill. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Well, one thing you know about Oregon is they're always loaded in the backfield. They had a couple of true freshmen a season ago in Davison and Hill Jr. who were absolutely outstanding. And you expect this season, David, in the running game, those two guys are going to be the focal point for the Ducks.
They'll be the focal point, but it's just like you saw a year ago.
Got a little grass. Got enough for the first.
They got to start making niggas pay for computer tackling.
This opening drive has been
like how they like that should be a fucking stiff on the hill.
Taking advantage, strung together a nice series, but here's all that matters.
That bitch ass nigga up.
Care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
You gotta love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing.
How you gonna tell him that he don't know he was in that?
Blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
He's you.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's more to throw. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit.
Bro, that's what I was talking about.
And made a tackle.
Man.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown.
Just think about like just think about how your little league games ref, though. None of them niggas probably certified. And they get paid before the game starts.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Release to the back. It's Jackson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy.
Might have a chance. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, and Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the
oh my goodness, bro.
Complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the
I see that curl route is just like.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Looking for room. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber,
down on my plane to suck another dude.
Right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Sayin.
What did he say?
Unleashes one. All by himself.
What did he say?
Touchdown Buckeyes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, so my man.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point is good.
He just threw the ball between 3 people.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Oh my God, 85. You motherfucker.
Short return was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Moore. Looking for a big play.
Oh no!
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way.
No, I thought his plan. I would have went over.
Made the pick, but he also made up
I should have held L1.
Get back to the 38.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. There he goes. And he goes out of bounds after a nice
Yes, that nigga, that tackle just blocked.
Hey man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking for space. It's Cross. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Hands it off. He breaks a tackle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson.
What?
They get him corralled, but he carries it all
What just happened? Like, did this nigga just brush shoulders with the nigga? Like, what?
Like this don't happen unless
You ain't want to tackle him, brother?
you got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
It might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The run inside. It's Hill. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a crease, it's Davison. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
They'll give it to him again. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football,
Long game,
you still
brother.
can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
I should have not threw that post. I should have just ran. But when I threw it, I should have held L1 and really launched that bitch.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Dante Moore makes the catch. It's Stewart. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
The Ducks are marching down the field. Running inside. It's Davison. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting.
He moved like it. Shit, I wouldn't doubt.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
Yeah, what was his name?
Skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Intercepted, and the defense
I knew where that bitch was going.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to
So A-Rod,
that seemed open, but just
that right stick down shit that we doing, or is the stanky leg? If your team don't got a signature animation, that's the only time they do stanky leg. And my dudes keep throwing up that damn O.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Yeah. Yep. Did they add the shit this year back with the cannons going off when y'all scored?
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
They did not have that shit last year, I feel like.
Throwing more. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, Dante.
Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from
the touchdown, bro.
Nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Running the red zone.
Shit.
It's Davison. Could be an alley. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Come on, bro. Nobody blocked.
Are you serious? Was ready, and they knock him down for a loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter.
I thought it was last game.
Coming out with it, it's Cross.
Does MJ have a game?
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the
Where Cubs been at, man? Where Cubs been at? I think that shit with TC scared him, man. Told you, man, they reporters.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll try it over the left side.
My God, bro. Did y'all just see how my... Okay.
They'll get the 1st down.
Did you see my D-line? That conservative shit. That can't let the D. We gotta go. I gotta let these dogs loose.
Get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created
that don't make no sense right there.
All kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one.
But I end up...
Throw it. Say it. Got his man. Runs through a man. He might have some space.
God damn.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watch the opponent go down the field and
I know,
score
yeah,
a touchdown on that
minus
last
one.
drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath the whole time.
To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly.
Bro, why aren't you helping Tom? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Marker, he's a yard short.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I
bro,
like the call.
Look at number 6, bro. This guy's just number 6, bro.
He advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now
like, what the fuck?
And short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
And the Buckeyes will go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the
ground. Come here,
nigga.
You playing the game?
Nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Here's more to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Still on his feet at the 45. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
More to the air. Rushes on him. Lets it fly. Got a wide open receiver.
They want them to cut out. I was just talking about wiggle shit.
Down to the 11.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now we get ball back in here.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Right back to it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Ducks signal for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. He's into the end zone.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. He was thinking, damn.
Takes the lead,
Fuck.
gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 22 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's Georgia in an absolute fist fight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here are now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
How do my players just come out cold? Like, what the fuck?
The lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Hooks. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
I'll put that back in my bracket.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Maybe some room here. And they finally get it down at the 38 down.
Yeah, you can see this defense that they're back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
The defense wins that one. The offensive line was challenged by their coaches this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Gotta take.
Moore.
Hey.
Pulls it in. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's it right here. This is my ringtone.
This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw.
Bitch, I'm a Nero. I go for 0.
The Ducks will snap
when I remember, I go to 0.
Run inside. It's Davison. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get the second half, and you've got the lead.
My ball head like this, like that.
It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now.
Oh, I don't know his button. He wide open. I don't know. Oh, then they showed me late.
Slides, avoids the punishment.
That's crazy, bro. He was wide open. They would not show me his icon. There should be no way I can't see 4 Knicks icons. Still don't understand that shit, bro. Just because it's loud don't mean I can't fucking see.
On 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with
Let me go.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
He's raising the volume on, and he's sharp.
Pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
And everybody has their own opinion, right?
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25.
I ain't saying nothing, bro. Ryan ain't nothing, bro.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Petrie, you here? Petrie, A-Rod here is playing Tupac, man. This is
using his legs, it's Jackson.
A-Rod here playing Tupac, Petrie. Can you please tell him to stop, bro? He said Tupac's the greatest rapper alive.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Petrie said, can you play Scarface? I tried to ban him, bro. He can come back on different aliases. I don't know what the fuck.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Saying from the gun on third down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Tupac got a statue?
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
PG said Tupac got a statue.
What you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you.
Oh, whoa, okay, PG. All right, that's enough. All right. All right, that's enough, bro.
Go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping
he said Scarface is better than Tupac,
able to knock it loose.
And that Scarface is still alive.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Give to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage.
Usually they get the rope. They go right there. Like, I don't know he's in there.
Challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football. And
touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Fuck no.
They've got the lead and try.
No, he decent. He decent.
Hammerlock here in week 10. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you get such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Shit, each one got 6 different uniforms.
Offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The
I'm about to use
offense is
it
going to have
bit.
to score, and Jesse probably scored.
No, PG, no, go ahead and stay. Go ahead and stay, nigga.
Try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest.
Makes the grab in their space. That's the kind of play.
This nigga literally come here just to see if I'm losing, bro.
love the big
You right, bro. How do I continue to ban this nigga? Like, how do you keep coming back on a different alien?
To catch it and break tackles, the big physicality after the run, getting some extra yards when it wasn't there.
Now from the 36-yard line.
What if I report him on his military laptop?
Here's Julian saying to throw. Spits it out to the back.
No,
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground,
all right, bro.
Separation,
Enough,
catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Wow.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere.
Bro,
Will they have enough time?
the fact that he got sacked and threw that ball like that, though, bro.
You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Why you playing changes? All right, bro. Can we listen to some Dickie, bro?
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running inside. It's Davison. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Thank you, bro. At least play the better. At least play the better dead nigga.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. There's a crease. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards.
What are you saying in the song, bro?
Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Damn, T.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
Bro, Tupac is an asshole. That's true.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short as teams want to make their move in the rankings.
The gay rappers is y'all fault.
We are ready to play.
That shit started with y'all, bro. Y'all have for real. For real?
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start.
For real, for real, for real.
2nd down. Dante Moore.
He's not for real?
He lets it fly.
You guys see how you're there?
Almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
You're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over.
Bro, I just threw a pick right to that nigga. He dropped it. I think he was laughing at the joke.
Now I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Hang on, Sloopy.
Hey, you want to see some asshole shit? This is I'm about to put in there.
Now here's Moore. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. Working their way closer
That
and
was for you,
closer.
cuz.
Third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Throwing more. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he was bald already, so I thought he was 30.
The percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
Yes.
Ducks. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning
Not my
streak to
life.
5.
Man, oh man, what a day.
I'll
His
say my
third
life.
touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything, and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And he tacks on the extra point.
No, he's not going to be the president, bro.
Fielded
That
in
nigga
the
have been
end zone.
Tyrese
It's
Gibson, bro.
crossed. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Bro, because he wasn't casted, bro. He's too young. Tupac ain't made baby boy. You better not say that shit. Tupac was not. That was not made for Tupac. No, it wasn't. I'm not never hearing that shit, bro.
You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going.
That shit, nigga.
And things are going from bad to worse.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here's more to throw. Fires to the wideout.
And he dropped.
Physical play there forces
So,
the
you said what, nigga?
incompletion on first down.
You saw this money?
It's nice to be a
Hey, did y'all ban that formation?
Had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now.
Should I do it?
Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
All right. Y'all eating like that? Okay, he go folks. He go folks.
Plenty of work to do
So like
here on
the other
2nd and
dude,
long.
I can do that. Okay.
Moore will throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Fires left. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to
I like this,
reel it in.
huh?
That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Moore with the play fake. Under fire. And it's a sack.
All right, they want to see him. They want to see him, man. They want to see him, man.
It's answered by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Ducks with a long Pressure coming. Turning it on. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And how nice
because that nigga was a sucker for love. Biggie was talking about how you supposed to fuck these hoes.
Sacked, lose a bunch of yards in a more difficult situation. You call a pass to try to attack the secondary, but he's got the ability to do this. Just pull it down.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the
I'll stop Tupac.
and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. The door looks slammed shut in this one, but that last interception may be just the slightest crack in opening here.
Bro, what? Are y'all seeing the curl route? Like, can we ban that, bro? Like, what the fuck? The nigga just threw a fucking alley-oop, bro.
Make sound tackles and don't give up big plays.
And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on second and short. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Fuck face. Say face. Who movie was better, nigga?
Say it.
Who movie was better, bro?
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball.
You watch Notorious more than you watch Hit 'em Up.
Rally to make a tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Okay.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
They didn't fuck my shit up.
Really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
That's a lot of oil to use on that
really hard
big
to
man.
control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Unplug your mic, plug it back in.
On that first play of the drive, it's second.
Unplug the mic, plug it back in.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Trying to convert the 3rd down. Here's Raiola. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down
that
stop.
Nigga too honest.
Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return.
Well, he did play his game late as fuck.
Pushed out of bounds.
Early as fuck.
decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll send the back in motion. Say it.
Yeah, shit, nigga.
Interception number 3 on the day. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. Big INT, and that might seal their fate.
The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Davison. No
shout out MJ.
room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes.
That sounded so white.
Fly up and make tackles. Man, does your defense
Nigga.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here, and this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Don't know. No. Yeah.